Hello and welcome back to another episode. This is episode 10, a little bit of a milestone for us on the day that Andy Murray has become the first British person for 77 years to win Wimbledon. So well done to him. I know he's a fan of the show, so well done Muzzer. Secondly, I'm still coming to terms with the fact that 7 crew players have been arrested on in regards to allegations of sexual assault, which has basically pissed on 30 years of hard work by Dario Gradi and the club to get it the fantastic reputation it's got, and I have no doubts about it, we will seriously suffer because of it. So whether it's true or false, the damage is done, and it's an absolute disgrace that the people even put themselves in a situation where allegations could be made. Anyway, enough of that. Back to this save. So last time out you saw the 2 games, which were Rochdale and York, 2-0 defeat and a 4-2 win. We've since gone back to 4-4-2, and it backfired the first game. We lost 2-0 at home to Accrington, but since then we've been on a pretty decent run. 2-0 win against Northampton. We beat Doncaster 3-2 in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, and for a 2-1 win at Mansfield, and a thumping 5-0 win against Burton Albion, and a 1-1 draw last time out against Southend. So we play Port Vale next at home, the team who we played in the final game of last season and lost. That was a live comp, so we'll be playing that soon. Excuse me again, my hay fever's playing up a bit. So we're currently 5th in the league, 16 points, 4 points off top. The league's pretty much as expected, although a couple of teams that struggled last season are doing well, like Accrington, us and Forest Green at the moment are doing well anyway, all 3 of us. Yeovil have plummeted from the Championship to League 2. They've had 2 successive relegations. I don't think Gary Johnson's the manager there now either. I think he's left. It's John Ward who's the manager now, but anyway, that's enough for that. Transfer wise, you've seen all of them. I think the only one that's come in since has been Keanu Marsh-Brown, but I told you about that on one of the other videos. I'll just check. I don't think there's anybody else come or gone since. Yeah, Marsh-Brown was the last one, and just a couple of players out on loan. Tom Fitt, the youngster Curtis Pritchard, and Effie Bangor have all gone out on loan. That's about it transfer wise, to be honest. There's not really that much else to go into. Finance wise, have a quick little look at the finances. Finance wise, we're doing quite well. 1.3 million in the bank now after a few player sales and whatnot, so that's really good. But I'm saving that up, preparing to pump that into the youth facilities. Hold up a second, we've decided to not respond now, and I've clicked on the wrong thing anyway. I didn't mean to click on the league, I meant to click on the team, but alas, never mind. So Paddy Madden's top goal scorer, no surprise there, he's absolute quality. Sean Ryan is 2nd top goal scorer. He's in quite a few as well. He's in the average rating and the assists, so let's have a look. He's very sought after. His skills are coming on very nicely as well. It goes into it's lagging a bit, so I apologise. So yeah, as you can see, his skills are slowly starting to creep up. He's got 10 goals in 9 appearances this season. He's wanted by 7 clubs, and those are the guys who are after him. Burnley did make a bid for him, but it was about 200k, so time to go jump. I'm hoping to achieve around £1 million for him plus some add-ons. So it's whoever meets that first will get him, because we can't afford to say no for that sort of money. He's only 16 though, so I want to try and keep him for as long as I possibly can, because I think if he goes, we'll really suffer. Let's go into the squad again. What I meant to do last time. Dan Bisungu is coming on nicely now. His ratings are going. I mean, look at his first touch. His long shots are 20. You know, he's doing really well. He's really progressing well, but he's just not scoring goals. But he is wanted by Huddersfield Town, who are in the Championship, who took Marlon Pack off us. I've put the 1 million up for him. I don't expect to get anywhere near that. I just want to try and get as much for him as I can. Who else should we have a look at? Let's have a look at Ferreira Bass, I think his name is. He's coming along nicely. He's quite aggressive, although he hasn't been booked yet, which is probably tempting fate. But he came in the summer. I gave him a go after the defeat against Alfreton. He's been doing really well since. Keanu Marsh-Brown, he's come in, played a couple of games for us as sub mainly, scored 2 goals off the bench against Burton in the central mid. He's going to be playing right mid today. I'm going to try him out there. And then young J. Cole, one of the young guys, his stats are slowly creeping up. A lot of teams trying to take him on loan, not understanding the fact that I don't want to get rid of him. So he's been eased in slightly more than he's being eased in rather than thrown in, like Ryan. So let's go ahead to the game. Hopefully you'll see us pick up another 3 points, which would be nice. Vale started the season well. They've dropped off a bit, but they're only 5 points off the playoffs, and it's very early days. They lost in the playoff final, I think it was last year. I can't remember who it was against, but so they are. Well, we'll be hoping that they can get back up again, really, into the playoff places, and hopefully for them promotion. Young Everest as well. I might actually pop him on the bench because he's a decent player. He's the guy who I got from Hayes and Yedding at a young age. We haven't beaten these yet, and they've scored 5 against us, and we haven't scored any against them. So, I'm going to bring Don Baxley off the bench and put Spencer on there. I've changed the 4-4-2 as well. We're now playing with a poacher, and the team dynamics have changed slightly. I've gone very fluid and attacking, shorter passing, which was usual, but more expressive and pressing more. And I've pulled the defensive line back a bit and gone for very quick passing. So you know, it's taking a bit of time to ease in, but it seems to be working so far. Anyway, I just need to also check. No, let's turn the volume down. And I need to change it because I've been watching it in 3D last few games. So they've got Tom Pope, very good player. Evan Horwood, they've signed, of a good player. And Wilmot and Loft are very decent. Guys at the back I don't know, but I know Hopper got a few goals last season. I think he scored against us in both games that they played against us, so we need to keep an eye on him. Lenny Pidgley's been doing great in goal for us this season so far, so fingers crossed he carries on. Alan Smith still likes to pass to the opposition players more than his own at the moment, but we are hoping that he will start to bed in a bit better. I think he seems to be just getting used to the style of play, because I think Alan Smith's more of a direct, you know, sort of a player, but he's slowly getting used to it, slowly getting in there, and obviously he scored that goal earlier on the season, which is a bit of a bonus. So they've got Ben Tomlinson, our former striker, on the bench for them. I don't know if he's played for them yet. Probably has. Yeah, he's made a few substitute appearances. He was released by us at the end of the season. Cade Mohammed, who's a good player, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. So let's, what the frig happened there? Okay, so that's made no differences whatsoever. Oh, never mind, let's go on with the game, and hopefully we can pick up the win. I can imagine that Vale will be trying their hardest to kick Sean Ryan out of the game, as many teams have done on this save so far this season. They've really been trying to bully him off the ball, but he's getting stronger and he's getting clever as well. He's finding ways through, and finally a highlight, although it looks like it's going to be them to score. Own goal, brilliant, well done. You see guys, this is what you tune in for, isn't it? Superb football action like that. What a load of dross. Oh, we are just camera shy. Soon I play some brilliant stuff when I'm not recording a video. Second I start recording, they just go to pot. I swear to God, they're just camera shy. Either that, or they hate being part of a YouTube series and just want it to fail miserably. One of the two. Right, let's give them a kick up the arse. Aggressive. Show me something second half. Calmly, have faith in you. I'm surprised this isn't conflicting and causing mass confusion for them, but it appears to be so far so good. He says, why? Oh no, so I thought for a second there Marsh Brown was playing up front, but excuse Mason. Double barrel name, see, I'm easily confused. Go on, Mace, go on. Oh, look at him. Oh, he loves a run at defences. Oh, well done, Taylor. Smith, Ryan, goal! Get in! See, that came from some fantastic chasing by Alistair Taylor, sorry. A beautiful little ball from Smith and a cracking little finish. Right, but they're going to come right back. Oh, well done, Bradders. Well done. Send him. Go on, Ryan. Go on. Oh, weak. A weak effort, that. But I thought we might be in there again. Right, you're looking a bit nervy. So, if we put Taylor out there, bring Rob Taylor on against his former club. For now, you can come on for Bradley. And then we'll leave one last substitution towards the end. Maybe if we have to make a tactical change, or more than likely with me a like for like, because it's not really broken at the minute, so it don't need fixing. I'm toying with bringing Everest on for the last. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's bring you off and put Everest on, but I'm going to swap you and you around because Hughes Mason's quite good at dribbling, he's quite quick, so hopefully on the wing he can cause some sort of unrest. I hope. Doesn't look like it though, does it? No, this is going to be a draw. Oh, you missed an absolute sitter. Oh well, never mind. We haven't lost. I mean, we haven't won, but we haven't lost. Not a bad performance, all in all, really, in the grand scheme of things. But you know, it would have been nice to have beaten the Vale. But we finally scored against them. Oh, we finally scored against them, and we finally picked a point up against them. So all is not lost. I'm just sorry you didn't get to see a win, but we're taking baby steps in the right direction here. What? Failing to win these matches is unacceptable against a team that made the playoffs last season. Ridiculous. Oh well, I'll give it that. Oh, don't look stressed, Marsh Brown, don't get upset. I still love you. But Alan Smith, man of the match, he did play well in that game, to be fair. His assist for the goal was very good. So, let's have a look what that means for the league table, shall we? Forest Green away next. That's going to be difficult because they're doing quite well this season. Excuse me, so far. And they're a similar sort of team to us. Both came up at the same time. Both play very similar styles, if I remember right. I think they play a different formation, but their style of football was to knock it around quite well. So, how did they get on in their last match? They've lost their last match as well, so you never know what to expect. But we are 6th, 17 points. I'm happy with that after 9 games. But like, oh no, Crewe at bottom. That sucks. But yeah, so we did well to start off with last season, so I don't count my chickens. We're not in the playoffs until we are guaranteed, till the PL's next to it, and we're not up until the final whistle on the final game that decides it for me. We're never safe until it's mathematically impossible, but things are looking better. It's just a case now of can we hold on to certain players, and if we do lose them, which is inevitable at some point because that's what this save is all about, breeding your own success from within or promoting success from lower leagues. So when they do inevitably leave, the question is how do we replace them? Can we replace them? And at what cost to our league campaign do they move on? So keep watching, guys. Thanks very much. Like I say, the videos are probably going to slow down a bit now. I'm going to aim for every other day. I will try and do every day if possible. Every other day is the more realistic target, possibly a bit longer than that, because I'm back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks off, which sucks bumhole. As somebody said to me on Twitter earlier, it sucks that work always gets in the way of things that are really important, like Football Manager, which is true. But thank you for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, spread the word, and I will see you in episode 11. Wow, 11 episodes, all in a row from me, all in a consistent time frame. That, ladies and gentlemen, is progress. Bye bye.